Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm here with Sandrine Singleton-Perrin, and we're going to talk about, first of all, my lovely, what do you do and what is the magic that you can work on people?
That's a complicated question. Yeah, so what do? I work with essentially very busy people, usually entrepreneurs or highly driven women who are on the verge of burnout, and they kind of get to a point where something's going to give, and they realize they need to do something about it. So they come to me and I help them slow down, pause, and then really reconnect with what really matters to them and see what they want and how they want to move forward. And for that, I use a special method called sophrology.
And this is what I love about you. The method you use is very, very, very unique. I know it's kind of popular in France, but you're here in the UK and nobody else offers this, not that I know of. So this is your truly strong advantage. And this is why I feel people should really take advantage of seeing somebody like you.
Okay. Yeah, we are very few. There are very few practitioners in the UK offering sophrology, but we are expanding, and it is a truly what's the word? Yeah, wonderful method, accessible and simple. More simple than you'd think. Sometimes things
Powerful
need
and very
and
powerful. Sometimes the
powerful.
simplest things in life are the most powerful, and we want to
Exactly.
complicate them as humans. So don't complicate it. And this is why, in the sense of non-complicated, we met because I'm a money breakthrough coach. If you're new to me, this is what I do. I help passionate entrepreneurs like Sandrine, like you, if you have talents and skills, and you feel maybe at some point you really want to grow your business and you want to do it by working on yourself as opposed to the strategy per se, right? We look at the strategy, but really the relationship with money. I've got a money tree here. If you want to grow your money tree, it's an inner job. So Sandrine, could you share a little bit about how you were feeling before you decided to work with me, specifically in your business? And why did you decide? We worked on a VIP day, a money-making VIP day. What made you take that choice and that leap of working with somebody you didn't know much about?
Yes, that's so what happened was I just felt stuck. We had one of those moments when you think, I'm doing all this work, I'm putting all this effort into my practice, into the work I do, and I do a lot of things for free, and it's been going on for quite a while, and trying new things, new initiatives, and they still don't reap the benefits. And although I don't mind giving some of the free stuff, I also need to pay a mortgage, and I just want I want to be financially independent, and it just struck me that I wasn't moving forward in that aspect. And I realized as well, because I do a lot of inner work, that it was obviously something to do with my mindset, something that needed to be healed around money. And your name came up, your face came up. I just thought, actually, I know someone who may be able to help, Alex. And we met. We met on various. We hadn't met in person, but on a couple of occasions. And I liked you. I reconnected you, and I thought, well, I'm just going to phone Alex and see what she can propose. So, to be brutally honest, I wasn't expecting to invest in the VIP day. I wasn't expecting to spend, that amount of money on myself. But I thought, you know what, I need to do something to shape the status quo.
Beautiful. And how was it to invest that amount in yourself and to take a train and to travel and to dedicate that day to yourself as an entrepreneur? How was it?
It was great. Yeah, no, it was nice. It was a whole day as well. I felt we had the space, the time to kind of explore and delve into things. I think that the takeaway, I mean, the what's the word? And let me just find the right word for this. I think the truly amazing thing for me is when we did that meditation on the relationship with money, and I think that really shifted, something in terms of real, and I knew it had an unhealthy relationship with money. You know, I didn't like it, but there was it kind of had a knock-on effect on other areas of my life, and I thought, well, that's interesting. And the value came up about being reciprocity. You know, I like you, you like me, and I love you, and you love me, and we're gonna be on that kind of mutual understanding and relationship. So that's what was the biggest takeaway for me.
Beautiful. And so would it be fair to say that your relationship with money changed there and then, and it will never be the same again?
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, there's definitely a shift, permanent shift. There's probably some more work to be done, but definitely I've shifted away that kind of aversion to money and thinking, oh, you're bad, you're evil.
Beautiful.
I think that what you said about being a friend or a lover, how would you interact? And that was quite an opener.
Now, without giving too many details, but what happens when your relationship with money? Because you just shared something off record with me that really it's quite something new and different for you. So, what can you say publicly about, I did that inner work, the relationship change, and this is the result after one day of working with Alex?
Yeah, I felt really my energy fired up. Felt really motivated to work on my offers. Um, and, so yeah, and a couple of clients turned up, paid clients. And although we're not talking millions but it's a breakthrough. It's something new. It's something, I didn't even look for them. They just appeared.
Beautiful, beautiful. And this to me, I always say, it doesn't matter where the money comes from, whether it's from a gift, whether it's from a loan, whether it's from an existing clients, but when they come unexpected and you don't look for clients, that is the true, I call it cherry on the top. So for you to experience that after one way of work, I feel you really shifted and made a breakthrough within you. And like you said, the million will come. The million will come. There's always going to be a next layer. But that first, client came to me, let's acknowledge, be grateful, and recognize the energy and the effort and the investment that you made in yourself.
Yeah, and I contacted some old clients who hadn't done, and that gave me the kind of impetus to do it, which I don't think I would have had if I hadn't been kind of coached by you, I suppose.
Beautiful, beautiful. So now if somebody doesn't know me, what can you tell them about my style? Because when I go on social media, I'm very preachy, I'm very maybe pushy, but how did you feel it was when we actually met in person and we had this interaction and I was with you?
I think it was very laid back. It was very compassionate, but also kind of let's do the work. Let's do the work in a gentle way, which so you adapt to. I think you read me quite well and made me feel at ease, and I think we're on the same page as well in terms of energy. How to work with your energy and your mindset and things that might be things that are not visible to the naked eye, but that's definitely there. And I think that if people are open and receptive to that way of working, then you're definitely the person to work with.
Thank you, thank you. So for somebody who doesn't know, what is the money making VIP day? What would you say in a couple of sentences? Why should I invest in themselves in a money making VIP day?
Because it's a full day on you, on your mindset, on your strategy, and it's a day that provides clarity and the way forward. And I think you need, because an hour or two is good, but when you've got about 5 and a bit hours with somebody who kind of holds you and holds the space for you, you can get a lot achieved. So I think that's what people should definitely consider it. Yeah.
Thank you. So what is the next step for you, Sandrine?
So my next step is we've been working on my offer that you've reviewed and commented on. And the next step is, I think, really kind of feel in love with this proposal and talk about it to whoever I think would be a good fit. And because it's a high-end ticket, obviously, it's not for everybody. So I'm hoping I will bump into the right people, or otherwise I'll go and get them. But see. So I'm going to kind of go gently and select maybe a couple of people who I think might be interested, and start talking, and and see what response I get.
Beautiful. And if somebody wants to get in touch with you, what is the best way to do so?
They can email me or they can ring me on my mobile, and we can have a chat. There's actually no obligation. It's just kind of me, see where, what, get a feel, get a vibe, whether that, at first contact, to see whether that's possible. Find out what, how we could work together, whether it's a suitable program. But yeah, so an initial either phone call or email.
Beautiful. And the name of your website, please, your URL?
Yeah, so my website, my company is called sophrologyforlife.com.
.com.
Okay, so yeah.
Sophrologyforlife.com.
Sophrologyforlife.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Sandrine. It's been a true honor to work with you, to interview you today. Thank you for sharing. And everybody, if you feel you're in the verge of burnout, or even if you just want to compassionate here and express what's keeping you back, what's creating anxiety, what's keeping you awake, Sandrine is the person to go to. Sending you so much love.